In this lecture, we will learn how to add a new database user and add privileges in MySQL database server. By default, MySQL creates a user named root. The root user is an administrator or a super user with all the privileges like create, alter, and delete databases and tables. The root user can also manage the data inside the database tables. When you develop an application, you always require a username and password to connect to your database. Depending on your application, the database user may or may not have certain privileges. It's bad practice to use root user details in the applications where there are some limitations to the database user. For example, in your application, you may just want the users to read and write and delete the data to the tables, but restrict them from creating databases and tables. Though you can manage their permissions from your applications, it's better to create and use a new database user with limited privileges. For web application development, when you purchase a shared hosting account, some hosting providers automatically generate a new unique database username and password for your account, while others let you create database username and password other than root user. If you buy virtual or dedicated servers, you will have to install the database server and set up users on your own. That's why it's very important to learn creating users and managing their privileges using SQL statements. Let's learn how to create a new database user and add privileges with examples. If you have followed along the previous installation videos, you already know how to log into your MySQL database server. In my case, I'll be using Windows 10 operating system. If you are using Mac or Linux operating system, make sure you know how to access your MySQL database server. I'll go to Start menu, MySQL, MySQL command line client. I will enter root user password. For Mac users, launch the terminal and type sudo /user/local/mysql/bin mysql-u root-p. And for Linux user, launch the terminal and type mysql-u root-p. Once you are on the MySQL prompt, type create user inside single quotes admin identified by and the password for admin user, that is password 1234. This syntax creates a new user named admin in the user table of MySQL database with the password 1234. Press enter. If you get a message query OK 0 row affected, then the new user was successfully created. Now let's update the password of our new user. Enter alter user, the name of the user, that is admin, identified by, and the new password, that is php 1234, and semicolon to terminate the syntax. You can use your own password. Press enter. And we successfully updated the password for our new user. Now let's set the privileges to the new user. Type the syntax grant all on star to, in single quotes, the name of the user admin with grant option semicolon to terminate the syntax. Here grant all means grant all privileges. On star dot star means all the databases with all the tables. The first star means all databases and the second star means all tables. If you want to give the user access to only one database, instead of star dot star, you can mention the name of the database star dot the name of the database here. To admin means we are setting the privileges for the user named admin. With grant option means the user can also create new users and set the privileges. So the syntax is grant all privileges on all databases and all tables to the username admin with the privileges to create new user and set privileges. Press enter. In order to save the changes and privileges take effect, we must flush the privileges by typing flush privileges semicolon, press enter and exit. Now log into your MySQL database server using new admin username and password. On Windows operating system, on Start menu, in search box, type cmd and open the command prompt. To change the directory to MySQL bin folder, first locate the MySQL installation directory. In my case, MySQL is installed in C drive, program files, MySQL, MySQL Server 8.0. In your case, you may have installed the software to a different location. Open the bin folder and click this top folder icon and copy the bin folder path. Now, in command prompt window, type cd and enter the bin folder path and press enter. Once you are on bin folder prompt, type mysql-u and the new user, that is admin-p. For Mac user, in terminal type sudo /usr/local/mysql/bin/mysql-u admin-p, and Linux users can directly type mysql-u admin-p. Press enter. Enter admin user password. And here we successfully logged in to our MySQL database server using the new user login details. Now the new user will be able to use the MySQL database server depending on his privileges. During this course, we will be working on local MySQL database server. So we will be using root user details for all our examples. In this section, we saw how to download and install MySQL database server on our computer using Windows, Mac, and Linux operating system. We also learned how to add a new user and set privileges for the new user. In next section, we will take an overview of structured query language and explore more SQL statements.